One Piece, chapter 957. Bruh, don't, ooh, Garp. Yo, I see what people are saying. I was disrespecting the hell out of Garp, man. God, dog, like, cause I was saying, like, man, Luffy gonna knock the hell out of Garp when he was trying to save Ace and Marineford. Like, the more I read One Piece, the more I realize how much stupid shit I said when I was like going through the story and getting caught up. God damn, dude. God damn. So you mean to tell me this dude Garp, the reason why he's called like the hero of the Navy, this man stared down Whitebeard, Kaido, and Big Mom and said, hey, I want all this smoke right here. Matter of fact, I got bongs. I got my own lighters. We about to have a good ass time over here. What? How strong is this dude? Yo, and this is the ill thing, right? This is the ill thing, man. Yo, peep this shit. So, not only was he strong enough to fight these three and beat them, he was strong enough to fight alongside the king of the pirates himself, Roger. And it's confirmed the only reason this dude was never an admiral is, you know, Garp was looking at the celestial dragons, and even Garp knows that they ain't shit. And Garp says, yeah, I don't want to work directly right underneath them. That ain't something I can do. And according to this, you know, it was requested, if I read the chapter right, it was requested he take up the rank of admiral, and Garp basically wiped his ass with that title and refused it. And it's because of his moral compass. So, yo, big time respect to Garp on there, because, dude, having to fight to defend some people that you find to be lower than trash, there ain't no way. Like, that couldn't have been me. Ain't no way in hell. There ain't no way in hell I could have did something like that, man. Like, big respect to Garp right there, because, you know, it's just one of those things, like, if you look at all the stuff that goes on, like with, say, the Justice League Snyder Cut, where at the end of it, in the epilogue where you have Batman and Joker and they're teaming up to take on evil Superman, that's one of those times where, like, I couldn't have teamed up with evil Joker, I couldn't have teamed up with Deathstroke. Ain't no way in hell if we got history together like that, and it's bad history as fuck you forever. Now imagine Batman having to protect them. That's the type of shit that's going on right there. And, you know, it just kind of speaks volumes to it, man. Because if I'm not mistaken, in Marineford, it was implied that Garp was the one that caught Roger. And that's the whole reason why him and Roger have the conversation. He's like, yo, my son, make sure you protect him, etc., etc. It explains why Garp had a huge respect for Roger. It's because of shit like this. Like, god damn. So, you know, they make the whole fuss over the fact that there's an alliance forming between Big Mom and Kaido. And it's because they're part of the Rock's pirate crew. But my thing is what happened to this dude Rocks? Like, this man's like, yo, I'm gonna take over the whole world. And he's got people that powerful underneath him. How fucking strong was this dude? Like, they revealing all these bounties. Where the fuck was this dude's bounty? That's what I want to know. Because, like, if Roger needed help to bring down this dude, he's got to be, like, some next level overpowered, man. If you got people like Garp and Roger fighting the team up to take you on, oh, yo, I need a movie of this shit, man. Somebody tell me it's like a movie with this shit, man. Dude, because I think One Piece came out with a movie like 2 years ago or something, and I wonder if that's what that was, man. You know, I ain't watched none of the One Piece movies. That's like the thing I'm gonna do once I get caught up with the manga. I'm gonna watch the movies and see, you know, what's going on. Cause I know some anime have like the movies where they're canon to the actual manga. So let me know if there are any movies like that for One Piece that are gonna be canon to the story. That way I can make sure I'm watching what I need to watch. Cause, you know, like, I need to know like what I'm watching, whether or not it actually fits into the actual story. And what was just done is like one of those side adventure stories that a lot of series do. Somebody please clarify that for me down in the comment section down below. But dude, I like this chapter. Like, I like how Sengoku is just walking you through all this epic shit that had gone on. And I like how, you know, even when you get that moment where, you know, Akainu is just like, I know that you happy right now. That all of a sudden, the Seven Warlords are gone. I know you happy right now. But dude, we might have needed them. And you have that moment where when Sengoku's talking, and he's like, dude, we can't send the Seven Warlords into the territory of the Four Emperors anymore, simply for the fact that we just disbanded them. And so now we need to see if the special unit that we have is going to be able to carry this out. That's interesting. That's it. That's big time interesting. That explains why, because I miss this, man. I totally miss this. That explains why during Marineford, when they thought that Whitebeard was coming, why they had all of the Seven Warlords there. It's because that's what they were assembled for, to take down fucking Four Emperors. And even Akainu is looking at this and says, this is a fucking disaster that they're working together. Because when they're separated, you can kind of pick them off. But when they're united, when two of them are united like this, it's going to be hell to pay because you can't manipulate. And it looks like from the work of it, they're going to have to work their ass off just to take one of them down, fighting individually. Now you got two nations. You got Whole Cake Island, and now you got Wano potentially working together. And I guess the only thing that kind of works in the irony in it is that Garp's grandson is about to drag his monkey balls across Big Mom's face, and then he's going to drag them against Kaido's face. And so when you really think about it, Luffy is on track to surpass his own fucking grandfather because, you know, Garp had to have help for this, right? How beast would it be if Luffy ends up defeating Big Mom and Kaido now, which probably are stronger versions than the ones that actually fought against Garp back then. And so if Luffy does some shit like that, like, I know Garp is going to be cheesing somewhere. Like, yep, that's my grandson. Yep, he came from my nutsacks. My nutsacks made his father. His father made him, yep, special genes right here in this bitch. Yo, oh my God, man, is Oda going for some shit like this, man? That's fucking amazing. Now, the other thing, though, is the fact that, like, when they reveal all the bounties and the backstories on some of them, I thought it was cool. I was like, yeah, Shanks is the youngest of the Four Emperors, and there's only been one for 6 years. That's kind of cool, because that basically means that after Shanks left when Luffy was growing up, you know, Shanks immediately just started running his dick all across every island that he came across and became a big badass. That's awesome. Like, I think what I'm going to do when I get caught up on One Piece, I think I'm going to do like a fusion character with Shanks. And I just got to find another character I'm going to do that fusion with. But dude, I like that right there, man. That's pretty fucking awesome. Now, the obvious plot twist at the end is that, you know, Odin is revealed to have been a pirate that traveled with Roger. And so that's interesting. That's interesting. So Roger's son came to Wano. Is that why Ace came to Wano at some point? That's going to be interesting. That's going to be very interesting if that's why Ace went there. Ace and Roger having ties to Wano and all this shit going down over there on that island right now. I agree. Right now, the fact that all these figures are there, it ain't by coincidence. And I like how, you know, like the dude Rocks, it's revealed that, like, you know, he had the D initial in his name too. And it's just like, okay, now I see why they say, like, the people with the name of D, why it carries weight. And so that's interesting. That's interesting. Like, is Luffy some type of reincarnation of this motherfucker? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. And does this Rocks person, is it possible that, I don't think he has something in connection to shit with Fishman Island. I got to go back and reread that little tidbit right there, because it's been like, what, 3 years since I did Fishman Island, because you know, everything happened when the channel got shut down and having to kind of pick back up, and I took time off when I was reading One Piece to re-edit the videos and all that, and like that's why you got Dressrosa off and on at a rampant schedule. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to go back and reread this, man. Because Jesus Christ, man, Oda, when you see how Oda just completely foreshadow all this shit. This is fucking amazing. But that is a hell of a plot twist. I did not see that with Odin actually being somebody in Roger's crew. It's like Luffy is walking the path of destiny. And what I want to know is like what they call it, the Valley of God, if I'm not mistaken. What was it? It was called God Valley. Was the Pluton used to erase that island because it's not on the map anymore? Because one of the things that Sengoku says is that the world government wanted to hide it, and it was completely disappeared and vanished without a trace. That's gotta be a Pluton. Whatever the fuck the Pluton is, I think the Pluton did that. So my question to you guys is, how close is Luffy to Prime Garp? How close is Luffy right now? If Prime Garp was a 10, how close is Luffy? What is Luffy in comparison to Prime Garp on a scale from 1 to 10, with 1 being Nico Robin level and 10 being Garp? Where is Luffy on that scale? Let me know down in the comment section below. But as always, guys, if you like anything I have to say, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Have an awesome day, guys.